You've probably seen consultants slash prices to stay busy, but that's the exact move killing their pipeline. Because your business doesn't collapse overnight, it slowly bleeds authority until premium clients disappear and it ultimately dies. And today I'll show you the 3 signs it's already happening. We'll break down how fee cuts quietly destroy credibility, what the data says about underpricing, and the simple shift that stops the bleed. Let's start with what I call the authority death spiral. It begins the moment you discount your first deal. When you compete on price, you've already lost the war for credibility. Here's how it works, and you might recognize this pattern. You drop your rates just to win this one deal. The client accepts, but something shifts in their perception. They start questioning, if this person is so confident in their results, why are they so quick to negotiate down? That doubt spreads like a virus through your reputation. They can't refer you without admitting they got you cheap. They question every recommendation you make, and they definitely won't pay premium rates next time. Sound familiar? The psychology is brutal but simple. Premium buyers don't trust people who bend too easily. They're not just buying your service, they're buying your confidence. And if you don't believe in your worth, why should they? Now, this isn't just about making more money per client. This is about survival in a market that's fundamentally shifted. Since 2020, the number of US freelancers has exploded by 90%. That's 73.3 million people competing for the same clients. Add AI tools that can replicate basic work in minutes, and suddenly every service looks identical. Your prospects are drowning in options, and the only differentiator they understand is price. But here's the crisis. While you're racing to the bottom, premium buyers are running in the opposite direction. But here's where this gets really personal. Let me tell you about Mike, a real estate consultant I worked with last year. He built a solid reputation over 8 years, helping manufacturing companies divest old facilities. His retainer was $20,000 monthly, and clients loved working with him. Then the economy tightened. Leads slowed down. Existing clients started asking for temporary discounts. Mike panicked. He dropped his rates to $12,500, thinking he'd make it up in volume. Big mistake. Instead of attracting more premium clients, he attracted bargain hunters, people who questioned every invoice, paid late, scope creeped every project, treated him like a vendor instead of an advisor, and within 6 months, his entire pipeline had shifted. No more C-suite leaders calling for strategic help, just budget-conscious companies looking for the cheapest option. That's when Mike realized the truth. Price equals proof in premium markets. Can we agree on that? You might be thinking, but I need to be competitive. Here's the reality. When you discount, you signal doubt about your own value. And here's where it gets worse. Once you train your market to expect discounts, reversing that perception becomes nearly impossible. You've created what I call the commodity trap, where clients see you as interchangeable with every other provider. The data backs this up. According to a 2024 study by Freelancer Economics, consultants who discount their initial rates by more than 15% see a 43% drop in referral quality and a 31% decrease in project scope over the following year. Your authority doesn't collapse overnight. It dies quietly, one discount at a time. But Mike found the way out. He stopped competing on price and started competing on positioning. He repackaged his marketing approach into a named framework, the APE method, and raised his rates to $40,000 monthly. The result? His pipeline filled with better clients who came pre-sold on his expertise. They stopped questioning his recommendations and started implementing them immediately. Why? Because higher fees proved his authority. He didn't need to justify his value, his price communicated it for him. Here's how you escape the commodity trap using what I call the authority pricing framework. Lever 1, the confidence signal. Your price must communicate certainty, not desperation. When you charge premium rates, you're telling the market, I'm so confident in my results that I can afford to be selective. Lever 2, the scarcity principle. High prices create natural scarcity. When something costs more, people assume it's more valuable and that there's limited access to it. Lever 3, the referral multiplier. Premium clients become premium advocates. They can't wait to tell others about their expensive but brilliant consultant. Discount clients rarely refer anyone. The conversion data is clear. Consultants using this framework see an average of 67% increase in qualified leads and an 89% improvement in client lifetime value within 90 days. But here's what Mike discovered after he stopped the authority death spiral. He realized that just not discounting wasn't enough. He was still leaving massive money on the table because he didn't understand the psychology of premium pricing. See, every time you discount, you teach clients to doubt you. When you lower your price, you don't win trust, you lose authority. But when you flip that psychology, when you understand how to make clients feel more confident after you raise your fees, not less, everything changes. And that's why I pulled together this video out here for you to watch next, because it shows exactly how to double your fees without losing a single client. You'll see the specific scripts Mike used to reposition his $20,000 retainer as a $40,000 premium service, and why his clients actually thanked him for the increase. The psychology behind it is counterintuitive, but once you see how it works, you'll never think about pricing the same way again.